play a game.
Hello. Hey, Michael. How are you? Hello to the other people all watching. We are in American Truck Simulator. I'm very dark, but that's okay. And we're going to drive to somewhere. I'm in Effingham, Illinois, apparently, after the update. So we're going to try and explore a little bit more of Illinois, but I won't really care if we go to another state today. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can find that goes to somewhere else in Illinois. I haven't played since the update, and I just had some dramas with it, so that's going to go somewhere I've explored. Is there somewhere that's going somewhere that I haven't explored? East St. Louis. Okay. That'll do. What is it? Cars. Fair enough. And I just had to, I had started the stream a little bit late because I remembered I had to load an old save before the chaos of Richie from the last convoy completely destroyed my truck. So we're back in the Purple Mac, and I've got to figure out where my truck is. But before we do that, let's just see if we do actually need any repairs. Do you know, this was supposed to be before Richie smashed me. I think maybe it wasn't. Oh, well. We'll just repair it all or replace it all, one or the other. That's fine. It's going to cost me a lot of money. Okay, done deal. Good, truck's happy. Needn't have bothered loading that save. Right, now we got to go to wherever it is we got to go. And hopefully I can make this work out. Let me fix my chair. There we go. Michael's on the tired side, but otherwise good. All right. So I can reach my pedals and shit. I can steer. This is good. Yep, that still works. Good. Okay. Let's drive then. Now, what gear does it think we're in? Clearly not first, since I just stalled it. Why does my dash have controls for an automatic gearbox now? I do have a gear lever, don't I? I don't seem to have a gear lever, but I'm running manual. Okay. Whatever. Did that actually go into gear? It didn't, did it? No, here we go. That's better. So we have new textures and stuff like that. We have the new sleep or rest system. I've turned on rest. I turned it off for convoy stuff, but I've turned it on back on. So we'll let's see how we go. Anybody that's watched me before knows I do not pretend to be good at this. I'm not completely shit, but I'm not good either. We want to look outside, don't we? But maybe that way. No, not that way. That way? That way. I do keep thinking about putting head tracking on for this game, but I never get around to doing it. I also don't like to stream with head tracking on because unless you're contemplating it constantly, you're making a very jerky stream. Hello, Pete. How's your PC going? Don't we all like waiting at traffic lights? Did old mate just turn right from the centre lane? I think he did. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's fine. Is it my turn yet? No. I had someone comment on the comments on my last stream on the VOD that my steering wheel was going to get me cancelled. It would only get me cancelled if I gave a shit. Glad to hear it's going okay. Remember to do an AI run in each route now that you're part of the PC master race. I shall just spend the day following our little bulldog ass around. The cab's meant to look better, but to be honest, I don't really see much difference. Wrong switch, maybe? There we go. That was pretty bad for the gearbox. I keep forgetting I'm not in Australia. I shouldn't drive on the left. Pete says, I had this game from years ago and I tried it on a battered laptop. Well, now you've got a PC, mate. You can, if it's the same Steam account, just load it up. I'm guessing we'll be going in here. I'm assuming that's our trail around the back there. And I'm assuming there's a way through here, otherwise we wouldn't be... Yes. Ooh, there's a lot of screen tearing going on my monitor, but I see it's not happening on the stream, which is interesting. I wonder if VSync's turned off. Yeah, absolutely, Pete. Get into it. Alright, what do we got? That one. Wait. It's a problem with trying to drive with Ugg boots on, you know that? Good enough. Wonder how heavy this is. Wrong switch. It's going to miss the building. All good. If you find any dramas with your new PC that seem a bit weird, isolate it from the game. So use utilities like Furmark. That wasn't very smart. I'll just drive wherever I want in the road. That seems fair, doesn't it? See any coppers? I don't see any coppers. California stop seems fine. This road's a bit bigger. We probably won't try that. Especially since we have to turn left. Oh, that one. That was good enough. I love the way they all just wait for you. You can take all the time you want. No one cares. I'm in Illinois, Pete. Should we go the wrong way down the interstate for shits and giggles? This trailer's not very heavy for the Mighty Mac, so I'll be skipping gears. No need to use the half gears when you got a light load. I've only been to this state in real life once, and it was landing at Chicago Airport. And we landed there because it was our alternate for JFK, because we couldn't go to JFK because it was shut. Was closed due to snow. And by the time we landed at Chicago, it was preparing to close for snow. Hairy Chicago, that's the one. Of course, I've watched the Blues Brothers, so that counts, doesn't it? I was pleased to see that you could actually take a truck on Wacker Drive. So someone in the game is a Blues Brothers fan. Hello, Rails of Illinois. Lad who doesn't understand how American copyright works, but that's okay. Pete says, happy you're streaming, something to watch while I download. Ah, that's fair enough. Yes, it'll probably take you a little while to download all your gear, depending on your internet. Eventually, with your rig, I would suggest getting a second SSD to put your games on away from Windows, but don't worry about that for now. Storage being what it is, it's not really worth it at the moment. Oh, trucks related to do 70 in Illinois. How about that? Let's do that. No, we're limited to 65. Okay, good. I should turn off limits, shouldn't I? W2F says Rails of Illinois. It's true. You don't know how it works. You should go find out. America's weird for copyright. Different to every other country on the planet. I'll accept one. You're the same as Russia. That's life. Lake down there. I'm not going to try doing gratuitous bridge shots in a truck because, you know. However, we should still be able to have... Ah, she works. Look at that. I wasn't sure she'd work because she's how far down she is in the tree in OBS. Pete says I'll consider that. Yeah, it's worth separating the two. It doesn't make a massive difference, but it can help. Boot Scootin' Putin. Hey, he's just a country light dancer, mate. That's all he is. I think it's time for a cuppa. You know you're getting overconfident in a driving game when you steer one-handed and drink tea. Can I ram this bloke who's slowing down in the merge lane? What a place to do that! I think I'm going to want to get over too. You do develop a horrible habit driving these games of not actually turning your head to look in your mirrors. Which is a habit you need to be careful that you don't keep when you're in a real vehicle. Are your friends just rushing around? Yeah, I think do I want to exit here? I kind of think yes. Yes? Yes. Good job. That was a corner I couldn't have pulled off in ATS, because in ATS it defaults to much more realistic physics, so it's much easier to turn your truck upside down. A gear would help. I keep thinking about buying another truck and employing someone. It would have to be a driver named Jesus. Because, you know, having a driver named Jesus on staff just seems appropriate. So I think if I ever find a Mac dealer, I'll get a driver. We have arrived at Gark. Hello, Dragon. I don't know what a TAW6 is, mate. You may proceed. Of course I may. Where's our spot? Down here? Or down the other side of the building? I think down here. There it is. Sound Dragon. No idea, mate. Pete says, if I remember, I was terrible at backing my truck. Ah, look, a stop line that we don't care about. I haven't backed a truck for a while, but I assume I can still do it. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do that one. That's fine. Where does it want it? Down the back somewhere. Probably in that big line of trailers somewhere. Do I see a flag somewhere? No? Where does it want it? Oh, over there. Next to the other trailer. Alright. Now I'm going to have to go in backwards, aren't I think. Let's just stop here and have a look. Oh yeah, wants me to back it in there. Alright. No problemo. I will probably need 2 bites at this, because I'm heading towards that other truck, but that's okay. More revs, sunshine. More revs, more revs. What gear am I in? Must be 8th. Surely not. That way a bit. I don't like the way the camera changes. If I wanted the camera change, I would have done it. There we go. Now it's in the right direction. Should be all good, mate. As long as I'm not too close to the other trailer, it's all good. Am I too close? Probably. There we go. Lovely. It'll do the job. You've got Train Sim Classic as well, Pete. Of course. Results. There we go. I got most of my money. What's this place offering us to do? We'd like to try and stay inside Illinois if we can, because I'd like to get all the cities explored, because I don't have them all. We've got Chicago. Bloomington. So it's on this map, I can't tell which ones I've been to. That's annoying. But I'm pretty sure I've been to Bloomington. Marion. I don't think I've been to Marion. Let's go to Marion. Where's that? No, I haven't been there. And that's going through another place that I haven't been to by the looks of it. I just have to remember to get off the freeway there so we can explore it. That would have taken you 2 hours to park, Pete. The cargo is ready to be loaded somewhere. Live cows. Cows. That'll stink. Where are these cows? Somewhere on my right, maybe? All right. I give up. Where are they? Oh, down there. That's where I was. Why did it bring me up here? Fine. Missed him. That was the trailer I was next to, wasn't it? I bet you it was. But the other way around. Yeah, before I dive in there, let's have a look. Yes, this way around. How's my fuel? Oh, that's pretty good. I haven't seen anything pop up for fatigue yet. I'm pretty sure I turned it back on. Actually, let me check. Let me just make sure. Because I did restore a save, and that might have restored my options. Gameplay. Yeah, they're turned on. Mandatory break and rest state. Fuel, as they say. Flog the manure after you drop the moose off. That seems fair. I'm just making this harder for myself, aren't I? Is it going a different way? Okay, let's try and squeeze through here. It'll work. Honest, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It was fine. Should we say hello to the cows? Do you think they're high-resolution cows or low-resolution cows? Or should I say optimized cows? Straight on through to the other side. Come on, 6th gear. That's what we want. 6th gear. Yes. Blurry cows, says Pete. So what do people think of the latest wave of optimizations? Will we see a train? We just saw a plane go over the top. I don't think we're going to get a train, which is unfortunate. Oh no. Oh no. Can't stop too quick. The cows will fall over. Tonight, I'll be running coal. Lots of coal. I'm going to be doing Preston Crew, but just coal, nothing else. You managed to run Crew to PS5 390 and didn't, but I didn't leave the cab. Yes, not leaving the cab helps. We are seeing trains. Look at that. They're over next to us. Yeah. The indicator button's self-cancel now. That's good. Uh-oh, we're going too fast. Tell someone who cares. What? "20 hours to Marion." I can't imagine it would take you that long to go from Springfield to Marion. Actually, we're going to St. Louis to Marion, aren't we? Maybe it would. Will be nice. We'll take the non-passing lane. I thought that said family-owned rest service for a minute. I thought, what? Would rest services be what I think they are? Just being your average truck driver driving 5 miles over the limit. Maybe 7. You actually have to feed them. This might be the first time I've ever taken cattle. How do I feed them? Ooh, dynamic weather. Let them loose on the verge. Ah, sounds like a good plan. I'm going to need this extra bit of road here. Ah, that's the state police. Should I cut them off? Hey, John. I don't know if they've dumbed down the brakes or if they're just a bit harder to do because I'm wearing Ugg boots. Listen to that turbo whine. More traffic lights, yay! Marion discovered. How are you, John? Having fun? Wrong. Saw the flash of green and went, must be me. But no. Now it'll be my turn. I just failed to ram a Prius. I'm being gentle to the cows like it matters. I haven't seen anything tells me how often I have to brake now. Surely down. Can't see the bloody traffic lights anymore. I'll just go when the car does. Oops. That wasn't going to work too well. Hello, Andy lad. I'm late to the party. Only just got offline playing some Armor Reinforcer with a few mates. That was like fun. Strip mall. Hey! There's a photo point down there. I think we should go and find that, don't you? And of course, we should stop, I suppose, but let's... Turn right on the red. Why not? It's customary to see if someone's coming, but I didn't bother. Let's go find this photo point. See if it's interesting. Waffletopia. Excellent. Oh, I'm going to a photo point and it's raining. That's boring. John thinks I've been promoted to couch driver. Driving from the comfy chair. And he reckons it was a fun mission, except the part where you ate a frag grenade from a teammate. Wasn't Richie Rail, was it? That sounds like something he'd do. A Thai massage. That's what they are around here anyway. There's a photo point and a video point. Yeah, some cool musicians. More graffiti on the building there. That's pretty cool. And a nightclub somewhere. Awesome. There's lots of cool graffiti around here. You turning? You are. Good. Get out of the way, dude. So this is our photo point, I take it. Yeah, fair enough. Let's go find our video point then. Which I take it'll be just around here somewhere. Yeah, it's over there. So we'll just drive straight over there on the wrong side of the road. Seems fair. This seems like a fair thing to do, doesn't it? I'm still in Illinois, Andy Dad. Andy said, no, it wasn't Richie, but I'll make sure never to play it with him in case he also does it to me. Oh, he would. Some nice street art. This is what dying towns do. They fill up with street art so they don't look abandoned wrecks. And then they stop being abandoned wrecks and they come back to life. Now look at my skill for parking. That's just skill, that is. Right, back in the truck. Let's get on with our journey. Yeah, it stopped raining too. How am I finding the transition, John? Transition to what? Yeah, a little fireplace going over there. I could look, but I won't bother. Looks like our endpoint's over there. Oh, I've got 20 hours to do it. Not that I need 20 hours to do it. Oh, from trains to trucks. Ah, trucks are just trains with a steering wheel. Do I have time? No, probably not. They're going to wait for me, are they? Isn't that nice of them? Thanks, brother. They must have seen that I had coups. Pete says, interesting, won't let you install Preston Carlisle. Says dependent on other content. That is weird. You should be able to install no matter what. Unless you haven't installed TSW6 yet. You need that before you need anything else. But I assume you know that. Oh, come on, you. Boop. Where do you need it? Go for it. How bad could it be? Off to the right there somewhere. Okay. Was I supposed to go around the other way? Probably. Do I look like I care? No. You have TSW6 installed if you're wishing to go and the computer says no. That's decidedly weird, Pete. Unless they've given you a key that's dependent on a build. I got my headphone cable caught up the steering wheel. That made for some unnecessary destruction. What's it over there? Okay. That's fine. No. So that might pull a bit further forward. Since I have the space, may as well use it. Start screwing it up at the last minute. Very good. As you do. Right then. Pete says, I'll try again later, if not, speak to a certain someone. Indeed. Find travelling by train much more soothing, especially the dining car. You may find, actually, if you started Train Sim World, Pete, because if you haven't, start it, get into it, and then close it, and then see if that helps. All right, what does this little farming company have for us? What have we got? Champagne. I don't think we've been to Champagne, have we? I don't think we've been to Champagne. Let's go to Champagne. And that's more coups. But we are going to have to do a rest break, I think. Because I think the after 5 hours of driving, you're supposed to have a mandatory break. So I'll have to go find one. The cargo is ready to be loaded. It's right next to us, I think. By the looks of it. Yeah, right there. Beautiful. Couldn't get it much tighter against the fence, could they? Probably not. They're not exactly low-resolution Train Sim World cows, but they're not high-resolution either. They are optimized. Bring some cows in, take some other cows out. Seems fair. John finds the dining car the most soothing place. Would that be because... For my upcoming UK trip with the missus, I have uncharacteristically booked some first-class travel because I thought about the missus sitting on her ass in an Azuma for 5 hours and went, no, she's going to need the better seats. She's not going to like the ironing boards. She's going to need something just a little bit more comfortable. Because she's not as well self-padded as I am. You reckon I look more at home driving the train, John? Yeah, the only thing I can think of, Pete, is if you've got a key that's dependent on the preview build or something like that, which in theory they're not supposed to exist, but in practice that might be a little different. We'll pretend this is fine and no one's coming. And try not to take out the sign on the way. Give the cows a little bit of an adventure to start their day. That's the photo point we've just been to, I think, which means there's a rest stop coming up soon too, so we'll take the opportunity for our mandatory break. Not sure how that works, but we'll find out in a moment. That one. So somewhere around here there was a rest stop. Wearing a jacket to keep warm. Some of the UK is stripping off trying to keep cool. Yeah, I heard. Mid-30s. That's, it's nothing unusual for me, but it's probably a little warm for you guys. It's not this street we'll go down. We'll go down the next one. The one with the traffic lights, I think it probably is. Yeah, it's not this one. Although there is something to discover there, but I don't really care what it is. Oh, it's a staffing agency. Right. I haven't got another truck, so who cares about staff? Don't suppose I can right turn on left with a cop car in front of me, can I? I'll just have to wait till he gets out of the way, I guess. John says the trip sounds amazing. Well, I hope so. I do hope so. Now that Donnie stopped blowing shit up, we might actually be able to go, because our stopover's in Dubai. Now, where's this rest point? Down here on the left somewhere? There's a motel, but I doubt we can go rest in there. But it looks like there's one just next to the motel. But we can't pull in there. Well, that's not really a rest point. That's a garage that I could buy. Do I want to buy a garage and put a truck in it in Illinois? I suppose I could. I've got $500,000. Let's see how much this garage costs to buy, shall we? And then we'll go to the rest spot, which I can see just over there. $180 yeah, sure. We've just bought ourselves a new house on the other side of the country. So we've got our California house, and we've got our more easterly house. John says, how can mid-30s ever be normal? Ah, it's very normal here in summer, mate. It's just what we get. Andy Led says it's going to be way too warm for my liking. Humidity is going to be higher. It's going to make it feel worse. Absolutely. Where I live, we're expecting the nighttime temps to be in the mid-20s. That is actually the worst. I don't know if I want to take the actual truck in here. I think I'll dump the trailer. And we'll take the truck forward. How could you be stalling? What gear am I in? Could you be stalling with no trailer on the back? Seriously. Alright, because what we want to do is just check our facilities out. So we've got some garage slots available now, which is better than what I had before. And I don't know, can I buy a truck from here? No. So I'm going to have to, I'll have to go and buy a dealer at some point, and we'll go and find a truck. And then we'll recruit someone, because we've got somewhere to put them now, so that's good. We didn't have anywhere to put them before, because my starting garage in California was very small. All right, let's go back and get our trailer. Whee! Looks like a nice garage, doesn't it? Good enough. All right, let's go for a tour around the outside of our little garage space. See how we go. Last time I did this, I really regretted it because I discovered I couldn't actually get round the back. And then I spent about an hour doing 2,481 point turns to get the truck out of there. Rails posted a message and then retracted it. I could use the moderator mode to see what it is, Rails. You know that. John's in Ireland. My neighbours are Irish. Very nice lass. Excellent with her children. Doesn't accept any shit from them whatsoever. Let's go to the rest area. Let's just pretend there's nothing coming, like usual. To go round a roundabout, really? And our rest area is off over here somewhere. So we'll head in there. As you do. Autos only. Now, we're just a big auto. Surely. Surely he doesn't want me to go cross country or anything. Rail says Irish people drink a lot. I don't think so. No more than most people. I don't think we'll be getting through that way somehow. We've just missed the roof with the trailer back there. Wait, knob jockey. Can we get through here? No. Well, we're going to do it anyway. I hope that's not a big drop. Is that a big drop? Let's have a look before I go doing it. Yeah, it's a big drop. We won't be doing that. Oh, come on, you. Oh, we're still in 8th gear, that's why. Whee! Missed the pole. Our rest area is off to the right here. We don't need any juices, we just need rest. Could have sneaked it in from the other side, I think. And of course, they're all back in spots, no pull-throughs. Because that would have been too easy. mandatory break in 14 hours, and we need to rest now. So we don't need to rest 10 hours, though. Surely not. Oh, we do need to rest that much. Okay, confirm. You have an Australian buddy from Melbourne that would put us all to shame, drinker-wise. Excellent. Well, we've done our mandatory rest. Let's see when our next one is. So let's just turn that off. When's our next rest? In 14 hours. So if I drop that down, yeah, we've already complied. So I can do shorter breaks. Okay. Right. So if I want to have a big break, it's in 14 hours' time. Okay. Good. I think I see how this works now. Do we need fuel while I'm here? We've got half a tank. Thanks for your help, Nightbot, as always. Excuse my coughing. Now I'm coming. Lovely. How could this be a 30-mile-an-hour zone? We're merging onto a freeway. Listen to that turbo scream. Yeah, night driving's not too bad in this game. Noisy bloke in a convertible. Need to keep an eye out for a Mack truck dealership. We keep going this way. Andy says, keep up the tradition now from other people on every video put out lately. Running Train looks better than this. Actually, this is one of the few games that Running Train probably doesn't look better at than, to be honest. I must be speed limited or something. It's a California truck, so probably. I should probably fix that. So we cruise through the morning at 4:20 AM going. Don't read chat when going around corners. And he says, to be honest, this game, considering its age, still holds up really well graphics-wise. They keep updating it, that's why. It just shows if you have the time and skill that creating your own even from scratch pays off. It does indeed. They've made one specific for trucking. Be interesting to see how well it holds up when it goes to console. Should we cut this bloke off? Probably not. We'll be nice to him. Ah, he's jumped on the anchors. What a wally. I was going to be nice to him. That wasn't a Mac dealer down there. Have fun, John. Thanks for dropping in. I'll be back on the trains tonight. Be morning for you. I just thought do some trucking for a nice change. As we head towards Sweet Home, Chicago. On our way to Campagny. It's interesting that they can't spell champagne, isn't it? And probably don't even realise it's a region of France. Frostfire, hello. You've finally been able to catch up on my live. It's been busy for you. Well, I hope it's busy for good reasons. Yeah, things are going all right. I've had a couple of very challenging weeks preparing a house for sale. It's on the market. No one's bought it yet. This is week 2, but you know, it'll get there. Needs a special buyer, that house. This one's got its dramas. Found some water damage yesterday, so have to deal with that. See you later, John. Have a nice day, mate. Or a nice night for you. Do I want to get off and discover this place? That's the question. So we make our way towards the Simpsons. That's a nice unit. Very nice little unit. Good to see some older cars. Looks like we'll be getting off shortly, and it's one of those evil giant loops. Ooh, nice God rays. Very nicely done. Getting off at the Peoria exit. And a 25 speed on the ramp. Excellent. Couldn't do that in ATS, you'd end up upside down. Did I just put that in the wrong gear? I did. Well done, Nuff Nuts. Come on, Mighty Mac, you've got 650 horsepower, let's use it. I saw a discussion on this game that someone was lamenting that they'd seen someone driving with the no navigation on, and they go, how do they find their way around? And I go, you're not someone who drives a car in real life, are you? Because, you know, it's not that hard. I can drive the California DLC without navigation. We are doing a California stop here, as you do. Rail's friend drives without a GPS, fair enough. Mr. Piggy fails to give way to me. Mr. Four-Wheel Drive fails to give way to me. But then again, I failed to give way to everybody, so why not? You reap what you sow, as they say. Hello, Mark B. How are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Andy said the trucks lately in ETS are definitely a lot more unstable and twitchy than in ATS. Really don't like what they've done and hope they revert back at some point. You can turn it down. They've just defaulted. They've changed the defaults to the stability and things like that. If you go into the options, so let me just stop there for a moment. Options, and it's in, I think, gameplay. Oops, not interface, gameplay. I think there is, yeah, just turn this stuff down. So they've brought it back down to about 60. Which, just turn it back up again. And it'll be fine. Now I've got to get ready to drive again, because we'll be driving when I come out of this. There we go. We probably don't really want to run up the arse of a police car, do we? No, probably not. Four-way stop. I don't see anybody else here. Four-way stops are a unique creature in the US. I don't know anywhere else that uses them. Let's get this stay over here so I don't hit that bloke. We're gonna miss. No, we're gonna graze him. Game didn't notice. Very good. Got away with it. I should have given that a little bit more of a hook turn. It's quite a nicely modelled how to use silo there. Very small road. Looking forward to the buses coming to ATS. Less so for the cars coming to ATS, but we'll see. I assume both will come to both variants at some point, given it's the same engine. Hey, don't drop the trailer, idiot. Wrong button. Oh, bonehead. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? And then going off to my right to the drop point. I'm assuming there's space here to do this. Yeah, tons of it. Tons of space. Now, where are we going? Let's have a proper look. Oh, yeah. No worries. I'm not quite lined up perfectly, but it'll let me get away with it, I think. I reckon we'll get away with that. And indeed we do. Bone ass. Let's see what they've got. But I do want to find a Mac dealer as well. Actually, let's just... What we got? Still a few spots we haven't found in Illinois yet, which I'd like to find. Rockford, we haven't been there. Let's take that. But I would also like to find a Mac. You're about to set for a heavy haul job. Yeah, we're fine, mate. We're fine. My truck is beautiful. I'm a bit dark, aren't I? That's okay. Now, what about truck dealers? Services. Truck dealers. I want a Mac. Are there no Macs in Chicago? There's a Volvo there. Oh, there's a Mac down the bottom in Missouri. And there's a Cuntworth there. Well, maybe we'll just have to buy a Kentworth. Oh, well, we'll see. But anyway, that's not where we're going at the moment. But I am going to just have a quick personal needs break. I'll be right back. Hello, King K Games. I shall be right back in a moment. Right, that's going to be a lot better. Been needing that for a little while. You're enjoying ATS. Very good, King K Games. Hello, British Ace. And Andy Ladd, there's a Mac dealer in Rockford, if that helps at all. Awesome. Isn't that where we're going? I think that's where we're going. Right, let's get back into it. Off we go to Rockford, our trailer's on, and we should better just get out of here now. Oops, you know, second gear would help rather than eighth gear. Give it a nice big swing, miss the fences and crap. Hang on, did I not put the trailer on? How did I manage that? What an idiot. Oh, my trailer's over there. Where is it? There. Okay. Oh, what a dickhead. Does it only show you dealers that you've discovered? So we'll have to drive around Rockford for a bit and find that dealer, won't we? That should line it up well enough, I think. Yeah, looking pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Good enough. I do so say myself. Right about there. Beautiful. Let's inspect our trailer. What do we got? I got a big harvesty thingy. All right. I know we've got the dolly on the back for. Is that just for spreading weight, maybe? But anyway, it should be exciting. It looks like the kind that follows you well enough, so it should be okay, I think. Yeah, doesn't like starting this off in second gear very much. Could be interesting getting that great big thing out of here with that little road. Because it's quite a turn to get out of here. Oh well, see how we go. And he says the dealer is in the town itself. Excellent. Because I want to buy another Mac and we'll hire a driver and we'll chuck him in the garage and let him start earning me some money. And costing me a fortune. And he says the game only shows you discovered dealers. You can always buy online and have it delivered to your garage. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I thought you had to go to a dealer. But anyway, we'll go to the Mac dealer because we're going to Rockford anyway. Look at how many bloody trucks are coming here, eh? After him it should be okay by the looks of it. Yeah, we'll be fine. Ah, little girl. You can do it. You've got plenty of horsepower. You've got all the horses for this. You'll be fine. And he hates trying to reverse dolly trailers. Yeah, they're fun, aren't they? I went through the driving academy. I can do it, but I don't usually bother because, yeah, they're just... I mean, if you've got the skills, fine, but if you don't, you don't. I might get some fuel soon because we're below half, heading for a quarter. And this is heavy, so it'll use a lot. So I think we might fuel up at this stop coming up. Just after Salt Creek here. Because it looks like I can go straight through. Which would be nice, I think. And I think we will take a little bit more of the road, and I hope that truck's not turning in here. I don't. My turn. Oops. Come on, little one. Just take all the road. And fuel, I think we can go straight in that entrance, and that would be the best one. Now, with such a big load on, I find it's really helpful to leave it behind when you want to fuel up, and then go and get it. $5.14. Whoa. The HUD looks different. It does. This is the 1.60 update. It has changed quite a bit. All right, let's go back and get our trailer. Boop, 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 boop. We got your money. All of it. Now for the fun bit. You coming out, are you? You were quick. Now I've got to do a U-turn with this thing. That'll be perfectly okay, though. Anything coming? Not now. He's being nice and helpful so we don't hit him. Very good. King K's going to play this more tonight. King K does run a channel, so does British Ace, for those who don't know. Good to have him around. I do like a heavy haul job, but you've got to be a little bit careful. There's a little bit more to it than a normal job. They accelerate slower, they stop slower, they go around corners really badly. Very good. Thanks, King K. You're welcome. Your channel does seem to be growing a bit. Good to see. Don't have to worry too much about speeding with this thing on the back. Normally with big heavy load you get forced to drive at night, but the game doesn't seem to do that. And he reckons the worst one of the special deliveries with the escorts. The car in front of you always end up constantly brake checking you. They do. I have rammed them a few times. Now, we aren't getting off at Peoria. We're getting off at the one after by the looks of it. I'll start slowing down for that now. I think I have a policeman following me. How handy. I've taken 1% damage just pulling this thing. Andy's lost count of the number of times he's rammed the escorts when they slam the anchors on right in front of you for no reason whatsoever. Well, it's always worth ramming your escorts. It just hurts your truck though. King K says, I got a 40 grand haul yesterday. I had fun. That's cool. I've been known to brake check other trucks that are being annoying. My billboard goes, car wreck, have I got the test for you? Everyone's staying clear of me. In the upcoming Truck World Australia, they're having road trains with 3, 4 and 5 trailers. That'll be fun. Imagine backing one of those up. Windy, says the big wind sock. Ooh, and it does catch the wind a bit. It actually moves you around. That's new. I had to correct the trailer. Yeah, jump in front of me and slow down. Good idea. Thanks, car. Ace says the fast roads known as Oz highways like the US or motorways like the UK. We have freeways, tollways, and highways. Freeways, there's no... They're like this. They're interchanges. There's no brakes in them. Tollways are the same as freeways, but they cost you money. And highways can have intersections and brakes, but they're usually still pretty quick. Captain Vladimir, hello. It looked pretty authentic. The billboard insurance agents all have Stepford smiles. Yes. Like they're going to eat you. I think I just scared that little red car. Good. I'm guessing he's getting off. And he says those road trains are going to be hell trying to reverse. I've never tried it, but I've watched it. Same with the B-doubles. I've never tried one. I know the theory of it. It will be interesting to see what they're like. There's a DUI special on the left there. I'm supposed to be getting off here, I think. That was a pretty big braking. Much harder than I was planning on doing there, but that's okay. Yeah, she's tracking quite nicely, actually, this trailer. And you know what? I don't think I really want to stop here on this hill, so I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna pretend it's fine. The blue car just got way out of the way. My delivery point's coming up, and you're going to pull out in front of me, aren't you? Of course you are. It's in the grass, but it's looking all right. Yes. Got her in. Temporary Reef Reader, hello. When it comes time to back up B-doubles and road trains and these dolly things as well, the steering changes, very small. Big ones will get you in trouble. Now, let's see where they want it, shall we? Yeah, I think straight ahead looks really good. Where do they want that one? I don't think I want that one. least at this spot, if I don't get away with it, there's probably enough room to run around the building and have another try. Got it. All right, so let's not take a job this time. And we're just going to go back to driving. And we have to go into town. I assume the dealer's over there near the service station, probably. And the question is Rockford that way? Or is Rockford that way? Go find it. How bad could it be? I just kicked it off in 8th gear. Excellent. Rockford Town Centre is straight ahead by the looks of it. Good deal. That's where we're going. Hey. Rockford's this way, it reckons. Really? No, I'm going to go look up there. I want to see what that is. What gear am I in? If you can't find them, grind them. What size wheel am I using? It's a 920, I think. But yeah, it's only little thing. Is that a dealer up there? Or is that something else? Minway. So that's just somewhere to deliver to. And I think I've got no choice but to turn left here. So I will. Still in search for this mysterious town that it wanted to put me back on the freeway to find. Rem Batman, hello. Looks like I have no choice but to go into the giant industry. But I don't really want to go into the giant industry, so we will U-turn and try and find the town. And will we get away with 10th gear? We will. We can't go right, so we'll ignore the stop sign and just go back the way we came. I guess we will have to follow the signs for Rockford. Even though it's putting me back on the freeway, that's kind of boring. Never seen someone using a bike path before. So I need a rest stop, and I need a dealer. So we'll dive into the rest off up here and have our rest. The roads do look pretty good. And then we'll go back to cruising around trying to find a dealer. I assume we can go in here. With no trailer on the back, you can get away with not gearing very much. Yeah. Stop your moaning. We'll rest. We'll do your 10 hours. It's fine. Of course, the truck dealer won't be open now, so we have to rest again momentarily. But we won't rest 10 hours. Let's rest 7. It's going to be a Sunday, isn't it? The truck dealer still won't be open. Alright, let's go find our truck dealer. We better find a hire agency as well so we can hire somebody. Or can you do that online too? So I assume that's Rockford town down there, so I should exit left maybe? Watch out, car. Actually, no, I should have gone straight, because I can just see there's a point there. We can fix this. We can fix this. Go cross country. Or we can go the wrong way down the freeway. That always works well. What do you reckon? Wrong way down the freeway? I reckon wrong way down the freeway. That's going to be the best way to do this. Whee! Whee! Stick to the emergency lane, we'll be fine. This will be the dicey bit. Whee! Can't you imagine the cops on the radio now? That cop car didn't even do anything to me. We'll get off here because I want to find our way into that town over there with its little amusement park and stuff. So there should be an exit or something here I can take. Maybe that's the exit, actually. Is that the exit? I don't know. Let's go find out. Whee! Whee! Gave him a heart attack. Oh, truck coming. This will be more entertaining. This will be much more interesting. That'll be fine. Missed him. There has to be an exit that'll get me into that town somewhere. Like this one. There we go. We can turn around here and go back where we came from, basically. And that'll get us back into the town. As we leave the oasis. Now, I'm thinking going this way still. It's going to be the way to go. Or maybe I should have gone off the freeway there. Because I want to get down there. There has to be a way. It's a problem that you can't navigate to places you haven't discovered yet. You reckon I got a tyre puncture? Well, it's possible. Sounded pretty violent. I think I should have stayed on that freeway, shouldn't I? I definitely think I should have. Oh, well, we'll go back on and we'll take the other exit this time. We'll make this happen one way or another. That's no use to me. I was hoping to see a big map. That feels like a stop, doesn't it? So there is a road to explore behind me. You can see me as a truck driver in real life. The universe would not be happy. So this time we just want to stay on the freeway and not try and get off. Since that's worked so well for us, how did I end up in neutral? Bad truck. So we're going to stay on this freeway this time. Because the town seems to be off to my... There is a whole lot of stuff up to the left on the map, but the town seems to be off to the right, down here somewhere. Says he driving all over the road looking at the map. Now, I think I want to keep going this way. Because the town's, oops, off to the left here somewhere. Because there's the town. And if I get off, we'll end up going the wrong way again. So I think the next exit will probably get me into Rockford, I'm hoping. I'm very hopeful. I could be completely out of touch with reality, but, you know, we'll see. Business district, yay! That's what we want. I am a train driver, Ren Batman. Well, technically I'm a fireman, but I do drive quite a bit. Alright, start looking for a Mac dealer. Right, turn on the red seems appropriate. I like the big microphone there. I don't know what happened there. Bit of a flicker. Do believe we finally found our way into Rockford. Now, I'm a steam locomotive fireman, and I do get to drive quite often. If you see anything that looks like a Mac dealer, scream out. The light was yellow, sir. No one on the left. Nice. There's a little movie point for Rockford up ahead. Actually, if we turn Left? I'm not allowed to. See you later, Rem Batman. Have fun, mate. Not a 24-hour stream, dude. I've done a 20. I think that was my worst. That was Railroader. I'm guessing that's a one-way street, so I can't go down there. We can't go right, so we're going to have to go left, aren't we? Oh, no, sorry, right. All right, right on left turn. Good enough. I am seeing a question mark, so somewhere just up ahead. Well, that's a hiring place, which I need anyway, so let's hire the dude while we're still hunting for the truck. The driver staffing agency. So we'll go in there. We want to go up here anyway to get to the movie point. Night, Rem Batman. This is probably illegal, but, you know, whatever. Monday to Saturday. We'll have to come back here then. Because we can't rest here, can we? Alright, let's go find our movie point. It'll be fine. We'll just have to bum around in Rockford for a few hours, won't we? Because the dealer's going to be closed too. Another spot with some nice town art. And our movie thing is just around us somewhere. Oh, it's over there. In that little spot there. So we'll go over there. Get out of fire engine's way before he gets upset. And we can explore the rest of Rockford that you can explore. Kill some time. Our movie point's in here. Where's all the litter and junk? Abandoned building. Good to see. I haven't seen it yet. Rockford City Hall. There's the purple Mac parked in front of the street art. Good deal. We should go have a look at the main map, shouldn't we? Don't want that. Epic Steel is a photo point. It's probably that, I guess. I'm guessing, so let's go there. All right, let's go. Just pretend this light's still green without looking at it, which it is, fortunately. Left here? Left here. Like renovating his little building there. Why not? That's better. Now I'm getting gears. Don't know why I wasn't for a little while there. So we explore downtown Rockford. Remarkably empty. Do you always find yourself being jealous of all the roads you can't go down? No Twain. Oh, now there is. Oh, I gotta go back and look at it. There you go. You can just watch it in the mirror. It's an M-twack. How about that? That was worth doing. Some art sitting over there, the big square blocky thingy. Come on, lights. Yeah, of course they're not going to change, are they? One day. One day. One day. Yard work. Is that an ad for Lawnmower Simulator 2 from Skyhook? Probably. If you haven't played it yet and you like Lawnmower Sim 1, or if you like other games like Power Wash, there is a free demo on Steam for Lawnmower Simulator 2. I wonder why those people didn't go then. It's just had a bit of an update too. And he says it doesn't make sense that they block some roads when you can see they clearly go somewhere. Classic was the Texas at the Space Center. A blocked road just did a loop around the center, which would have been quite interesting. I'm guessing they do it for resource usage. It's the same reason Train Sim World does it. You can't walk in lots of places. There it is. Just completely ignore the stop sign, even with a copper right next to us, because they don't look behind them. And head on into Mucadilla. See what we can buy. He's closed. Bastard. Oh, well, let's go to the rest area then. That's right next to us. Can we repair while he's closed? Oh, look, I can start 8th gear. You can still service your vehicle when he's shut. How about that? Oh, that's not much to do, really. Not much to do. Let's do those. We didn't puncture a tyre, but we might have hurt one. All right. Good. Let's jump out of there. So maybe we do just have to buy one online. We'll figure out how to do that now. Convoys, jobs, company, truck manager. So we want to add a truck. So I've found plenty of drivers. Okay, so I can hire a driver anytime I want because I've found recruitment agencies. About truck dealers. Is that where we are, is it? That is where we are. Look at that. Buy online. Ah. All right. We'll just have to go to the rest area then. Does that mean I'm going to have to drive the damn thing to the garage myself after I buy it? We'll go out to the rest area and we will rest until tomorrow. Aren't you in gear? Bad truck. So I'm actually going to have to go through here to get to the rest area. How weird's that? And he says, pretty interesting road on one side. You never saw unless you used FreeCam. Had the Saturn V rocket lying there. Niceness. You think you can get it delivered? Been a long time since you bought a truck, so may have changed since then. I just thought I'd buy one and see what happens because I've never tried. It's going to be a left-hand turn into there, isn't it? I think that's the rest area there, isn't it? Yep, in the truck stop. Makes sense. That's not going to work real well in 14th gear, is it? No, ho-ho. We're going to be that guy. Good fun. And now we want another break. Break again. That'll end at 7:47 Monday. So if we go... It'll take us a couple of minutes to drive there anyway. There you go. I've just had 16 hours sleep or near enough, whatever. We'll have to see what we can do when we get there, Andy. I do, of course, like Mighty Mac. I don't really want to give it up, but, you know, could always build another one, but I won't have this. Because you can't buy that horn. No trailer and I screwed that up. Excellent. Perfect. Not quite sure what I did then, but it's okay. Don't try that with a trailer on the back. Why? Because I can. You try and cut me off, Mr. Police Car? I don't like you. Monday to Saturday at 8 o'clock. Is it not Monday? Oh, it's 7:59. Come on. 1 minute. There we go. Mac Anthem Day Cab. I think that's what I've got. What else can you buy? Is that it? Is that all you can buy? Huh. Fleet? No, that's just mine. So is that the only thing you can have? Don't care about the cabin because I'm not going to do anything with that. We probably want a... Actually, do I care? It's only for the bloke. I don't really care. We'll give him a better engine, though. I'll give him that one. 415 horse. Transmusion. Proper 18 speed with the Eaton Ultra Shift, of course. Not that it's for me, so I don't know why I'm bothering. Where's my company colours? Oh, fine. It's the nearest we can have. Blue. That'll do fine. Accessories, nothing. No accessories. Nothing good in the interior. This is for a nuisance person. This is fine. There we go. Buy it. No. I want to put it in Marion. Pick a slot. Okay. Good. Okay, so what I need to do now is hire somebody then. And I should be able to do that out here and just go company, driver manager. Still only showing me as one truck, so I don't have it. But let's hire a driver. Aye, you can always trust the fat chick. There you go. And pick the target slot. Marion, that one, you get the blue truck. There we go. So at some point in time, there'll be a truck there and it'll be fine. She's not earned any money yet. Come on. Go out and earn some money. Oh, she can do explosives. Look at that. She can do a little bit of stuff. Now, they just do that by themselves, don't they? I don't have to do anything with it unless I want to train her in something. I think we should give her some navigation, I would think, because she's got nothing on navigation. Is that long distance? Ah, let's just give her a balance then. Okay. She'll figure that out for herself, no doubt. All right, let's go find a job. Because we need a job now. Jobs, external contracts. Let's stay in Illinois. Let's see what we can have, shall we? Missouri. Quincy. We haven't been to Quincy. Go. Oh, it's another big job. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Truck's good. No problem. This will probably be our last drive today because I do have to do some stuff. All right, but let's just pull through and we'll just see if this beast needs anything since we're in a service area. I didn't think it did from memory, but let's just have a look. Doesn't hurt. Because I've got 3% damage there. Right. It's the wheels. Well, that's not worth replacing wheels, is it? Repair all. There's nothing to do. Won't let me do a damn thing unless I buy wheels. All right. We're not doing a restoration, so we're out of here. Let's go and get our Zob. She'll pick up her jobs on her own. Excellent. You get a message saying she's completed a job and how much she's earned. Do I have to train her or does she figure that out for herself too? Or do I get to spend my XP on her? And we should go and explore that little bit of road that we didn't explore before. So we'll just follow this bloke out who's going to brake check me. We'll just pretend that's still green. So something I want to check in settings. Can you make the map always the right way up? Because I prefer that interface. And navigation, map alignment. Always north. I think that'll do it. Oh, no, still always north. Okay. What I want is so that my street's always up. I think I want to go this way. Ah. So this will be my last drive today. Tonight I will be streaming again. So in about 8 hours time, actually, a bit under 8 hours time, I'll be streaming again. This time will be all coal on Preston Crew in Train Sim World. And I'll probably do it on the Xboxen. Because people seem to appreciate having it seen on the console. I'm guessing the load's in here. We don't go through that gate. No, it was in there, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure that's where I wanted to go. Why don't you go backwards? Reverse 3, that would be why. Over there, okay. Good enough. Now, let's have another look at settings because that lock thing didn't work. Interface, navigation. What does flat mean? Let's see what flat means. Still not showing it always up. Let's try that mode. That seems to work. How much space have we got? Ah, plenty. No problemo. Let's just drive. It's times like this you wish that blue car was not right there. Stop? I don't think so. I'm far too big for that. This thing's heavy. £97,000. Gonna want to scrape the wall down here. So my trailer actually gets round the corner. It's not too bad. Off we go. We still didn't get to go to the water park. I want to go to the water park. I kind of think I am going to want to be in this lane. Yeah, this thing is very heavy. I can actually see my fuel needle going down. Excellent. What are people doing? I don't know what was going on there. Oh, I'm going to like this guy in the tanker truck, aren't I? I'm going to really enjoy him. What's that guy doing? He's slowing down. Smart. Good man. Sees this giant thing coming and going, nah, I don't want a taste of that. Yeah, all these years later and the AI still has issues with driving. Yeah, occasionally. Actually, I might as well just stay in this gear, actually. We're sounding loud, but that's just because it's working hard. I'm getting better at staying straight when I'm doing that. Says he running off the road. It's funny, isn't it? All you have to do is do absolutely nothing and it'll go straight. But you always want to jiggle the wheel. Finally got another gear. Leave the ripple strips alone. They're not your friend. Finally 18th gear, and I have to take an exit. It's not this one, fortunately. Let's start pumping those brakes. What's old mate gonna do? He's gonna stop, that's what he's gonna do. Scared the shit out of him, I did. I think I just about crushed old mate's spirit there, and he probably needs some wet ones and some underpants at this point. He's game, he's following me. Was I in 10th before? I must have been. Here comes the family truckster. Actually having to use all the gears. This is unusual. Almost down to half a tank of fuel already. Oh, she's not happy with the weight, that's for sure. Well, it's 97,000 pounds, so that's 50 tons, isn't it? That's a fair bit for a truck. She's using all of her horsepower, that's for sure. And this has the big engine. But that's alright, I think we're nearly there anyway. Come on, dopey. I need to go over there. Blocking up all the traffic behind me because I don't fit in the turn lane, but that's okay. Because I can use that anyway. Because I want to do a bit of a hook turn here. My turn? Not my turn. My turn. Into gear, you. A roundabout. This will be fun. I think we'll just run down the middle of the two lanes here. No, we're taking that lane, blue car. Piss off. No one coming on the left. Good. Ooh, just misses the curb back there. Nice. The light was yellow, officer. No one coming. Good. And clean. Do I get fuel or am I close to my delivery point? It's an interesting question. Is this not the same highway I was on? I assume this guy's smart enough. No. Of course he's not. Pretty sure that's the same highway that I was actually on. I think it took a shortcut. Come on, you. Into gear. There we go. This truck is normally so powerful I just skip all the gears, but not this time. I think my arse ends on the train crossing, isn't it? Cleared it. And stuff the red light fine. Well, it's almost a statistic. Got there, eventually. Come on, go into gear. Thank you. Hey, Hectic Jojo. Welcome along. Andy, the answer is what does the game do if you stay there is the train hits your truck and totals it. And you lose the load. You have to pay lots of money. You have to repair your truck. I learnt that the hard way. Now I will break any rule necessary to get it off the trailer. Get it off the tracks. We are well, Hectic Jojo. Bit of excitement with the house, but nothing a builder won't fix. Oh, I'm not surprised it's in there, Hectic Jojo. Sort of makes sense. Bastard turns ink, this one. Hope there's nothing there. Ah, truck! There's plenty of room. It's fine. Yeah, I got hit by a train on a Ritchie convoy. You learn not to do that again. Never been hit by a train in ATS, but I assume it's the same. It's on one of my streams, Jojo. You can go and watch. I think I'm going to have a bastard of a turn coming up. Yeah, logging stuff. I'm almost tempted to explore the little tiny road, but not quite. Actually, no, it's not this one. We're going on the freeway. I thought we were going on there, but we're not. I think I almost turned that over then. It went, wait. It was thinking about it. Bedfast Sky, how are you liking the new update? Your stream's my background noise for my run all the way from Blackpool to London tonight. Ah, nice, mate, nice. There's new sleep mechanic, I think, and rest mechanic, I think, is quite good. In fact, I'm not far off due a rest. I can't really see the difference in the cab graphics. I did see the difference in the outside lighting and the shadows. I think they've done quite a nice job with that. This route's really busting my ass. Going to be another right turn from the left lane up here, because choices. Well, that was lucky. I got it over the hill before I had to turn. She's not liking 10th gear for that. Welcome to Quincy. Not too far off the delivery point now, I don't think. So good stuff. Hectic Jojo says Big Simmy needs all the lanes. Absolutely. So you're driving a truck, Bedfast Sky, or a train? Whoops, stalled it. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. It is one of those big, meaty trailers, but they work pretty well. They hold the line pretty well. You do have to think about it, though. And she is very, very heavy. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to stop there, but mistimed it. And because of the arrow, I am actually going to have to turn from the correct lane here. I'll see what happens. Righto. Sneaky. You can go down to the riverfront, but I don't think I'm taking this down there somehow. I think that would be asking for trouble. That is a video point. Do I dare try and track the trailer there? Of course we do. We're going to go and get our cutscene no matter what. Is that a police car chasing me? It's got flashing lights. Green enough. Why did you run the red light, sir? And then park next to the fire hydrant? Well, there was a cutscene to be had, you see. It seemed necessary. Hectic Jojo's. You're driving it in Transim World. Nice. Hectic Jojo says, randomly, why doesn't anyone say Sherman Hill has over 100 car trains? Well, it does. Bedfast Sky, well, not over 100, they're exactly 100. Bedfast says, look forward to trying out the new sleep mechanics in ATS and ETS. Usually play with that turned off. It's been so-so in the past. It seems to be all right. So I've had it on. Jojo says, I like turning off sleep in ETS, just driving till I'm bored or too far from Birmingham. Stop. Is there such a thing as too far from Birmingham? Really? It's like Swindon. You just want to be somewhere else. And he says red lights are optional. Well, so ever since I turned off traffic offences, yes, they are. It's like a big boob. 107 cars with 5 locos. Was it 107 cars or was it 102 with 5 locos? Shouldn't get more than 100. Ah, look at all the traffic mayhem I've caused. Engine overheated, officer. I caused gridlock. Awesome. All right, back on the route then. Wasn't I in 3rd gear? How weird. Keeps not quite going into gear. And then massively over revving because I shouldn't have been in that gear. Now we have to make this turn again. And while I would love to go down by the riverfront, I probably need to go and deliver this, I think. You're going to wait for me, are you? You nice man, a yellow truck. Gears. Use your gears, truck. It's an ethanol train, Hectic Jojo. You going to take out Busto? They haven't had a good crash down there for ages. There's water on my windscreen. I'm guessing it's starting to rain. My delivery spot's not terribly far away. What did I do there? Well done. Now we wait. Dick Jojo says those 10 car 801 802 GBR jobs still have bugged TMS and the rear 5 cars can't raise their pantograph. Sadness abounds. Ooh, lightning. And thunder. Proper thunder. I like it. That's where this guy's seen me and gone, oh shit. Hey, don't hit me, dude. So that's close enough. Have we had thunder in the game before? Is this new? All right, here we go. And no doubt we're delivering this inside a mountain somewhere. Boop. Oh, I think we'll go with a straightforward one, really. Be lucky if I even get it through the gate. It's on the bollard. It's just scraping her down the bollard. There's trains in here. Oh, I'm impressed. Now, are we delivering it there, or are we delivering it around the side there? Oh, look, train. Goes around corners like a model railway. Hey, Hawks. Yeah, she's going to make it in the back. All good. I don't remember having thunder in this game before. I like it. Let's see if we get away with this. Yes, lucky. Oh, that should have got me a bit of cash. And excellent. 20 grand. And let's see how young Miss Driver's been going, eh? Garage manager. How's she going? She had a job? She's earned nothing. Nothing. She's not done any work. Oh, she's on the road. Must be doing a job now. Can you see what she's actually doing? Level 4 newbie. She gets $16 a mile. What? Yep. Okay. Is that going to? Oh, that's what she's doing. All right. Jonesboro, Illinois. She's coming here. Cool. To Apex Steel with aluminium ingots. Finishes in 2 hours' time. So if I just leave the game now, what happens? Does she just get kicked out or what? Oh, no. Give her time. It takes a while sometimes before they pick up a job. Well, she's got one. Andy says thunderstorms have been in ATS since 1.49, according to Google. Might have been a rework, though, as it sounds better than it used to. I don't remember ever hearing one, but, you know, that could have just been like a dynamic weather. But anyway, I reckon that's probably it for today, because I have to go to the hardware and buy some paint and do some painting work before I finish today. I will be back in Transcend World in about 7 hours' time, near enough, for some more Preston crew. I was going to say Preston Crew, but, you know, Preston Crew, and it'll be all coal all the way. Alrighty. Have fun, folks. Enjoy yourselves. We shall see you next time. Good to have the chats. Bye.